Welcome to the Town of Fraser Board Meeting Recap, the podcast that brings you up to speed on all the latest from the Fraser Board of Trustees. In this episode, we're covering the November 19th, 2025 Board of Trustees meeting. Let's get into the highlights. The meeting began with unanimous approval of the agenda and consent agenda, which included the October 29th meeting minutes, the November 5th meeting minutes, and a resolution to adopt the 2026 Joint Facilities Fund budget. Then the board received updates from the Board of County Commissioners, which included operational needs, ambulance service capacity, childcare, Fraser Valley Parkway, and regional issues related to transportation and public services. After that, the town treasurer presented an overview of the financial performance, including the ongoing reconciliation of the Fraser Housing Authority bridge loan. Staff noted continued work towards financial accuracy before the final approval of the 2026 budget. Next, Ryan Wilson, Executive Director of the Fraser Valley Community Media, presented the annual Memorandum of Understanding request for continued radio services and expanded community outreach. Trustees noted that the funding level was already included in the 2026 draft budget. The board unanimously approved the resolution. Then the board unanimously approved a resolution to ratify a real estate contract for the purchase of 360 Railroad Avenue, adjacent to the Amtrak station. The property is intended for use as a future transportation hub, serving passenger rail, the lift, Bustang, and other transit services. Trustees discussed the growing need for indoor space for transit users and the long-term benefits to the community. Following this discussion, staff presented a detailed walkthrough of the 2026 draft budget. The discussion included Highway 40 trail repaving, the Winter Park Film Festival sponsorship, Lions Pond maintenance, Clayton Court revisions, St. Louis Landing project allocations, the lift's cost increases, and other topics. Trustees asked extensive questions about line items, funding transfers, grant offsets, and the structure of the Fraser Housing Authority accounting. After that, the conversation moved to the Downtown Development Authority, or DDA, budget within the 2026 town budget presentation. Topics of this discussion included the required valuation-based contribution, staffing support from the interim executive director, and upcoming possible DDA-related capital improvements. Next, staff presented Ordinance 529, which would amend Chapter 19 of the Town Code to regulate vehicle sales, long-term vehicle storage, and related nuisances. Trustees discussed exemptions for dealerships, towing yards, and other legitimate long-term storage needs, as well as concerns regarding residential impacts and registration definitions. Trustees moved to continue the public hearing for the December 3rd meeting. Lastly, staff provided an update on the Fraser Ford Comprehensive Plan, which is now available to the public. Trustees were encouraged to review the plan and provide feedback. The community survey remains open through December 19th, after which staff and consultants will revise the plan. Adoption is anticipated early next year. That's all for this week's Fraser Board Meeting Recap. We'll be back after the December 3rd meeting. For agendas and updates, visit FraserColorado.com or subscribe to the Fraser Town Board 5-Minute Recap wherever you get your podcasts.